Number 8, this is the one people don't really like to hear. Like, you'll have to do an evaluation of the people you associate with. In other words, I'm saying evaluation of your association. Why am I saying this? A lot of you ask me, when you lost friends, then what happened? I'm like, one, you become lonely. That's the reality. But then again, as you align yourself to the things of God, that means you start changing the places you go to. You start meeting other new friends who are aligned also to the things of God. Where you go, that's how you end up meeting people. But again, you change the location, then you'll meet other people in that location. But then again, for the longest time, I was so comfortable with my friends. And I'm like, I'm not enemies with them right now. But I'm like the previous video, this is what we said. Your values change, priorities change, and your standards change. So there are people from my past. I can still talk to them, hang out with them, we can chill and all of that. But I'm like, there's just so much that I can do, because I understand the person God is calling me to be. There's how she is supposed to move and be, and there are spaces she cannot afford to be in for too long, because then again, I'm freshly in this season. Yes, I do know I've overcome so many things and I have the strength, and right now I can sit with people who are drinking and I do not feel anything. Like initially I'd sit with people who are drinking and I'll just get tempted, and not just tempted, I'd really crave to drink and then I'd end up drinking. But right now I can sit around people who are drinking and I feel nothing about it. People who are smoking and I feel nothing about it. I say my growth, I say my Jesus, amen. So that is what happened. So when I say evaluate your associations, I mean this. Some of you want to change. You want to stop drugs. You want to stop being immoral. You want to stop being triggered by your environment. But then again, you're hanging out and hanging around the same people and the same places, yet you're claiming that you want to change. Meaning you'll have to take a step of courage. You'll have to take a step of faith and be alone for a while. And you'll meet people who fit in your next level. Some of you will never move on to the next level because you're holding on to where you are and the people that you know. This world has 7 billion people. 7 billion. Wachilia watu umeshikilia wenye wanakurudisha nyuma. Leave them. Leave them. Be alone for a while. Even learn to be alone. Because a lot of people struggle with that. And that we'll talk about it another day. A lot of people struggle to be alone. But leave them and allow God to teach you who you are in Him. And to also guide you and to elevate you so that you can walk in your next season. Wengine wenu mmekawia mahali mko. You're overstaying. Even for me, I was about to overstay in the secular world. I was about to extremely stay. When I backslid, by the way, ilikuwanga mimi ni overstay. Because you see, if I had backslid and gone back completely, then there will be no this version of Coach Tracy in this year, 2023. So some of you need to stop overstaying in seasons. God has said it's time to move. It's time to grow. It's time to change. Don't overstay in a season. God is saying it's time to move on.